I love the story of a Presbyterian pastor who tells of a 10-year-old boy from a church by the name of Cameron who walked into her office and said he needed to talk to her. Fresh off the soccer field and sporting a Cincinnati Reds baseball cap, he said he had a request for her. "I'd like to be baptized," he said. "We were learning about baptism in Sunday school, and the teacher asked who's been baptized, and all the other kids raised their hands. So I'd like to be baptized too." Well, using her best pastoral care tone of voice, she said, "Well, Cameron, do you really just want to be baptized because everyone else is?" His freckles winked up at her as he replied, "No, I want to be baptized because it means I belong to God." Well, she was touched by his understanding. "Well," she said, "how about this coming Sunday?" Well, his smile turned to a look of concern. "Do I have to be baptized in front of all these people in church? Can't I just have a friend baptize me in the river?" Well, she asked where he came up with that idea. "Well, Jesus was baptized by his cousin John in the river, wasn't he?" Well, caught off guard, she conceded, "You have a point. But if a friend baptized you in the river, then how would the church recognize it?" Realizing she had a very teachable moment, she got up on a footstool to reach up for her Presbyterian book of order that was on the top shelf. But before she could reach the book, Cameron responded, "I guess by my new way of living." Well, she nearly fell off her footstool, and she left the book of order on the shelf. Cameron's understanding was neither childish or simple. It was profound. Baptism calls us to a new way of living. Well, what a great story to illustrate the importance of Jesus' baptism in Matthew 3, which is a prototype for our baptism today. God says to us, "This is my son. This is my daughter. I am so proud of them." We belong to God. We enter into a new way of living. That sums it up pretty well. Amen. Well, I invite you to worship with us here at Bellevue Presbyterian Church in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, every Sunday morning at 10:30 in person, or if you can't be here, then join us on Facebook Live. This, my friends, has been another